What's going on, everybody? So down here we have the easy change oil filter, and we're going to do the conversion. I figured I would explain on how to do this stuff, that way someone else can know. But I kind of started the process and then I put everything back together. As you can see, I got some oil down there. Put everything back together just because I want to show the world how to do this. All right, so first things first, we are going to, there was a zip tie wrapped around this that was holding it in place. I cut that off. Anyways, we're going to push down and turn left, counterclockwise. And we're going to take this up and off. So there is a pin that goes up into this and holds the oil in. And it holds 750 milliliters. Anyways, these things here are 80 bucks. I'm going to do the conversion, and then I'll fall in probably $20 on an oil change later on. So now that we have our filter off, so right in here, we have a big nut. Now it's a 28 mil, or that's the socket I'm using. We're going to take this housing off. Now you want a pan underneath, something to catch some oil, because there is going to be some that drips out. So now that this is off, we can go ahead and put that off to the side. So we are going to need a few pieces. We're going to need the adapter to be able to put on the oil filter, and you are going to need an Allen key, a larger one, and the part number for this, John Deere part number. We are looking at MIU 13767. This piece here is going to be for your drain, but this is going to thread in the side to be able to drain your oil out. Part number on this, M as in Mario, 131611. We're going to need a couple liters of oil, 10W30 4-cycle engine oil, and then we need an oil filter. Oil filter part number AM125424. So we're going to go ahead and install this piece where we took that filter unit off. And we're going to thread this into place by hand. We'll start it by hand. We'll just go snug by hand. And we're not going to go very tight with this. We're just going to take this and go, I want to say 1/8 of a turn. Just enough to hold it into place. Don't got to go crazy tight on it. Now we got our John Deere oil filter. I'm going to take a couple little drops of oil, run it on the ring here, and we'll go ahead and spin this on. There we go. Just snug that up a bit. Got a little bit of brake clean. Just gonna clean this mess up a little bit. Perfect. Now we have our oil filter installed. We're gonna go around the other side and we'll drain out the other side. Okay, so I don't have the correct size. If you had a 12-point socket, I think it's a 7/16 that fits on there, or 5/16 or something. Anyways, I'm going to use the rear end of a 1/2-inch extension and a pair of ice grips, hoping this is going to work. It does fit on. It's a little loose, but I think I can still crack it free with like that. So we're going to take this part here, put a little bit of pipe, a bit of thread tape on it. So once that's out, we're going to get this in place, and then we'll tighten this up and then take this cap off and drain it out. See if this will work. Oh yes, there we go. So if you are stuck and you don't have the proper tool, you could use an extension, a 1/2-inch extension, and a pair of ice grips to get this off. Get this spun out real quick. We'll put that one back in. That's a 24 mil. Screw that into place. I think that's good there. It's pipe thread, so it does get stiffer as you turn it in. It's on there good. Apparently you need something to pry it off. Doesn't make sense. There's a little O-ring here and the cover goes up and it seals on that cover. Just locks into place. So we'll let that drain out. Should be about 2 liters that comes out. Let that all drain and come back, put her cover back on, and we'll top her up. There. Now that everything's pretty much dripped out, we'll take a little bit, just gonna run her a little bit of oil in that O-ring that's here on this pipe. We'll go ahead and we'll put her cap back on. So there's a little notch groove. So you gotta slide it on the 2 little pins, one on either side. You're gonna slide it on, get it down into place, like that. And then we're gonna twist it over into place there. Now it's locked on. We should be good. Give this a little clean. Now we're ready to go ahead and put some oil in. Take our dipstick out, put our funnel in. We'll take our Tough Guard John Deere Lawn Tractor oil, the 10W30. We're gonna put a liter in for now. And if you guys are looking for this kit, I'll leave a link down in the description. The kit won't come with any oil, but it'll come with the filter piece, the filter adapter, and the stem down below. We're at the full mark. So we're gonna go ahead now and start up the engine and let it run for 10-15 seconds just to fill the oil filter. So then we'll shut it back off and check our oil. Let that sit for couple seconds. I believe she's gonna take the full 2 liters. So we're down at the add mark again. We'll go ahead and add the rest of this jug in there. The bottom mark. Could use another 1/4 of a jug maybe. Yeah, we're at the bottom add mark. Maybe once the engine warms up, it'll rise up a little. We're right at the safe zone. We'll probably pick up another liter of 1030 just to be safe. All right, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.